Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good day to my lecturer, Dr. Nurul Hanun Ahmad Raston, and to all listeners. My name is Muhammad Azirul Hanif Muhammad Sri with metric number A167573. Today, I will be presenting you an explanation on human capital development topic in regards of my own current internship journey. Before we start, let me briefly introduce myself first. I'm an undergraduate student from Bachelor of Science in Liberal Studies in UKM Bangi, majoring in Biotechnology Management from School of Liberal Studies. And I'm currently having my internship at Bioeconomy Corporation Putrajaya for a year under Corporate Executive Management as a project coordinator. My specialties are in management and marketing in biotechnology industry, where I acquired the related skills from my present and previous two internship workplaces. Moving forward, I would like to take this opportunity to explain on what it means to be a good and competent employee. Competent is described as the capability to perform a task or job effectively. It also can be described as the combination of training, skills, experience, and knowledge that a person has and their ability to apply them to perform a task safely. Therefore, competent employee means a person who is able both physically and mentally to carry out the duties assigned to him or her. So let me tell you 3 ways to become a good employee in regard of as an intern or a fresh grad. The first one is to adhere to company's guidelines and work toward the company's goal. Secondly is to treat everyone with respect and offer value to your workplace. And lastly, to become an expert at our job, but always be open to change. Next, I'm going to include 4 tips to increase our competency that I extract from an article by Management Studies Guide. This includes to act professionally by acting in ways that resemble mature professionals. Next, to adhere to rules, including code of conduct and company's policies. Then, be a team player in performing and delivering tasks. And last but not least, to build relationship by mingling around with co-workers and top management. To add on, I will try to relate and explain more on how to become a good and competent employee using this 5 P's technique. It was taken from Quest International University's article based on what employers expect from young graduates. The first one is to plan. Fail to plan and you're planning to fail. When we start planning, it also helps us to find the right fit throughout the journey and figure out our very own goals. Second one is to be productive. When we are hired, strive to be useful and productive to the company by setting our mindset as a problem solver, because the more we learn, the more productive we become. Thirdly is to be proactive. Competency requires us to be proactive in creating networks and connections. Also, we shall continuously upgrade necessary skills and knowledge by enrolling in related courses. The fourth one is to be positive. In working life, it's inevitable that we will come across challenges and obstacles. Therefore, we need to prepare for arising issues, remain positive, and embrace change. The last one is practice. To do well at our job, we need to know how to work with people and well-versed in using tools related to our industry. So practicing our interpersonal and technical skills from time to time are the solution. To relate the discussed topic with my own self, I will provide you 3 significant examples of how I manage myself as a competent employee at the workplace. The first one is I'm taking offers voluntarily. As an example, last January, I had voluntarily accepted an offer to become a facilitator representing my company for a 3 days and 2 nights training at Morik, Banting. Also, I attended an ad hoc meeting representing my division with the clients at our meeting room. Secondly, I'm sorting and prioritizing things to be done. Currently, I'm working on this project where I need to develop a business plan for a project at Cameron Highlands. Therefore, I have sorted the required tasks step by step. I also created a Gantt chart to plan and scheduling the marketing project within the allocated time frame. And last but not least, I'm completing assigned tasks. Last 2 months, I was able to deliver a task from my company's industrial partner, which is a local biofertilizer company, to promote their products online. There, I created a Facebook account to do online marketing and upload postings of the products to targeted customers. So that's all from me. Here are the references for the information that I presented earlier. Before I end my presentation, I would like to clarify here that I'm not perfect. I made mistakes and I'm lacking here and there. However, I'm always putting my efforts to deal with the problems as well as to learn from there. It doesn't matter where and when I'm attached to, I will keep pushing myself for at least a slight improvement along the journey, as life is a learning process. So thank you for listening.